I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude, and I'm in the mood for cocktails. Why? Because it's spring, the sun is out, the weather's warm. It's time to curl up to a nice cold one. Beer, cocktails, you name it. We're here at Republic Gastropub, where you can get either one of those things in a pretty spectacular environment. We're here with Jason Ewald. He's going to show us how he makes a classic margarita, and then a little something special they make only here at Republic. Let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to Republic Gastropub. I'm Jason Ewald, and today I'm going to make a couple of springtime warm weather cocktails, starting with most likely the most popular North American cocktail, the margarita. So to start, I've got a glass already chilling with ice. Preparing the glass first means that we don't over-dilute the drink once we've started to make it. I'm also going to make a salted rim, but it's very important with a salted rim not to overdo it. You only want about 1/3 to 1/2 of the rim to have salt on it, so that the person drinking the drink can choose how much they have. Now, the margarita was first created back in the 1930s, and there are no fewer than a dozen people who claim credit for either creating it or refining it. But what is certain about it is that it's based on 3 ingredients. Tequila, preferably a nice Blanco tequila, a sweetener or liqueur, most commonly Cointreau, a Curaçao liqueur. We're going to use an agave sweetener instead today, and then fresh lime juice. Sometimes that's substituted out, and that's always a mistake. So first, let's start with our lime. Use a little hand press. And I'm going to measure out 1 ounce of lime juice. A little oxo cup makes it really easy to do this. And that's right at 1 ounce of lime. Put that into our mixing tin. Second ingredient, agave nectar simple syrup. Now, agave nectar is a product that you can buy at your local grocer, and then you just cut it by 1 part water. So just get some water hot, dissolve the agave nectar into it equal volumes, and you've got your agave nectar simple syrup. Once again, we're going to do 1 ounce of that into our oxo cup and into the tin. And lastly, the most important ingredient is a really nice tequila. For a margarita of this style, we're omitting the Cointreau because we really want to showcase the tequila that we're using, the agave character, and you get that best in a Blanco, and we're going to use, by popular demand, Patron Silver, and that's 2 ounces. Into our mixing tin. Healthy scoop of ice. And a good shake. It's always a mistake to undershake a drink. Now I'm going to quickly strain this. A lot of people like some ice shards in their margarita. So with a drink like this, you have a couple of options. You've got your Boston strainer. You've also got a fine strainer. If I want to, I can pour right through this and remove those ice shards, but I'm going to go ahead and opt to have them this time. And finally, I'm going to garnish. Finally, I'm going to garnish with a lime wheel. And there you have it, Platinum Margarita. For our second drink, we're going to do a house specialty. It's a Cider Sangria, found in our new beer cocktails section. It's technically a wine cocktail because cider is actually pear wine, at least pear cider is. So we start off with getting our glass ready again. Since it's a sangria, it really makes sense to use a little bit of fresh fruit in the bottom. I'm just going to take an orange slice, drop it in. I'm going to get a bar cherry. We use a black bar cherry. And I'm going to muddle that just really gently. One thing about muddling, you don't have to kill it. You just want to kind of release some of the oils, make sure that the juices are coming out. Just barely press that down. That's good. It's now ready to mix the drink, and I've got my mixing tin. This drink calls for 1/4 ounce of 3 ingredients to start. One is Pinot Grigio. Now, you could use any white wine as long as it's light and fruity. You wouldn't want something heavy and oaky like a big oaky Chardonnay. 1/4 ounce of that. 1/4 ounce of amaretto and almond liqueur. and a 1/4 ounce of Cointreau liqueur. Last ingredient is Whiter's Pear Cider. You could use any pear cider you find at the store. I might recommend getting a couple different ones, making the drink the same way with the other ingredients, and then figuring out what your favorite is. There's Ace Pear Cider, Whiter's Pear Cider, several of them on the market. This is a 5-ounce measure already, and that's how much I need. And I'm just going to gently roll these ingredients. There's no ice in here. The point is just to combine the ingredients well. So just a nice roll. It's ready to pour up. Fill my glass with ice. And just fill it to about right there. Give it a little shake, put a straw in it. There you have it, Cider Sangria.
That's dynamite.